Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Was that it was Comrade Moses and their group, they are picked up spending. But later on, from making research and going through one sources or the other, I come to the understanding that there was a petition that came from Yomi Fabiyi in which was acted upon, and on that basis, spending had briefed her sister and had briefed so many different persons about his arrest. Spending has initially told people the reason why he was arrested by a petition of Yomi Fabiyi, like I said. Queen, I think Queen is kind of disagreeing with some certain narrative, believing that, hey, it may not be the way everyone is saying it. I have never spoken to Queen. This is the first time she chatted me on my TikTok, which is today. She chatted me. I wanted to talk to her behind the scene, but all of this is going on. I said no, I don't want to. And because at the end of the day, if I say I should go talk, it will still cost. So I say stream. If you know you have one or two things to correct, let's talk about this in the live stream, and we'll ask questions, and they will be sincere. Yeah. So, and I believe on the side of Queen, she believes that Yomi Fabiyi deceived the public, misled the public. There is still an ongoing debate about the arrest of spending. Who arrested spending? Who didn't arrest spending? As I said, I was the first to unleash this information out. And when I unleashed it out, I said Comrade Moses. And then later on, I now updated. I said, no, it's Yomi Fabiyi's petition, okay, that was activated to arrest spending. So they said I'm lagging. I should not be lagging. Guys, can you hear me clearly? Can you guys hear me clearly? All right, you can hear me clearly. Okay. So, as I said, I just want to create a kind of ground, reinstate the things I have said so that Queen can now butter it. We all have different information. No, you are not like, yeah. We all have different information, but I think Queen is maybe a cousin or sister to spending one way or the other, so she should have her own information too. But at the end of the day, you're going to see from my own direction, and you see from Queen's direction, direction. How all of those things happened, how I knew it to some certain extent, and then some evidences if need be. Okay, if need be, if Queen disagree with me to some extent, then I will have to, if need be. Okay, but if it's not necessary, I don't like to expose informant. Otherwise, all these ladies will just get mad. So, yes, and I want to also make you understand that ever since Pending got arrested, a lot of communications has happened between different people. Like, I mean, when I say different people, people that have necessary informations, they have put information all together. And Queen herself has spoken to so many ladies. Let me not say ladies, has speaking to, in fact, let me say, has speaking to women, men, people, okay, about the situation. And these are things that are not so new. They are not new. The old is already out there, but we just want to try to differentiate things and make it clear. I don't know whether this is what Arifa was talking about, but hey, Papariano want to have that discussion with Queen, the direct link to spending. So I'll be bringing her up and her up and her up and her up and so yeah, but my opinion okay, as I've said, I believe Yomi petition is the reason why spending was arrested. And on the other side of the under gene, there seems to be something to happening whereby Arifa have a video how spending was peak, the arrest of spending. Some people paid for the flight ticket, they mobilized the police, all of those things. But there was a particular petition that was already deposited that the IPOs were already acting upon. And yes, so on one side we have Comrade Moses, on the other side we have Yomi, Fabiyi, and yeah. So these are the two people spearheading, the overground. Okay, the overground. So let's have the discussion. Yes. Hello, our dearest queen. And this lady, she started just from about on this platform. We're very friendly, we're very cool until we disagreed on some certain grounds. But I mean, yeah, sometimes people can have disagreement and then later agree, in order to continue to agree.
Hello.
What's going on,
How are you? Hello. How are you?
Hello. Oh my goodness.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, clear your voices. I can hear you. But again, I hope let us not make it very emotional, okay, so that we can be very clear in our explanations. Sure, you get. I know how passionate you are about this case. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me too?
I can hear you. So please try your best, okay, to see that we don't make it rowdy and it comes more kind of explanation. All right. So how do we go about this? What is the goal of this meeting?
See, the goal of ordinarily, I didn't want to involve myself in all this issue with Yomiba Fabiyi, and all the rights. I didn't want to involve myself. I don't think you've ever seen me anywhere on any platform addressing it, right? Because it's just none of my business.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm aware you've addressed several persons, ladies.
Yeah, I've never addressed because it's none of my business, right? Because I have my reservations.
You have communicated to different women, people about the case, which I'm fully aware of. And also, I want to say this, right? Please, let's try to make this so real, okay, and let's be factual. Because in the conversation, there are some things that you might not know that I know. So when I'm asking those questions, you just comply. So you understand? Because I've also done my good research in order for us to speak the truth and let the truth lead. So if you can cooperate with that, I mean, we are good to go. You can talk about your side and talk about my side. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
but just know that as much as you know what happened in Abuja, I know so much to as much as
okay.
From the IPO, from the head of the homicide department, how spending was built, how Arifa, the hotel, how they slept near Arifa spending house for 3 days. I have all those information, and how you communicated Tony Peperempe. I have all those information with me.
So who told you I communicated Tony Peperempe?
Please, just go on.
Because I don't understand. So
just know that I know so much about this whole thing, so that you are guided.
Because I'm surprised you know so much and you are still supporting Yomi. Because that's my reason. Actually, like I said, I didn't want to be involved with none of this, right? But I found out that you are the only one still supporting him, right? And I just assume that you don't know what is going on. But from what you're telling me now, it's like you know most of the things, because some things you've mentioned.
Do you now know that? From what I just said now, do you now know that I know more of the things that
I know. But because then if you know, then why are you still indulging him?
Yeah, the thing is if you say if I know, why am I still indulging him? It's because there was a misunderstanding, which I come to know that the officer, the IPO in charge, I'm talking about SP Joke Ige, I believe that she was manipulating these people for money. She understand? I mean, on a good day, that officer should be charged. She should even be disciplined. She should be demoted. And so she played the under G, led by Comrade Moses, and she played Yomi and Fabiyi. And I believe they also wanted to play spending to make money from these three sides, to make money from Yomi, make money from the under G, and also make money from spending. So
Yes,
that is why I felt
exactly.
like, hey, yes, that there was a game
Exactly.
here. So that's why I said,
That is okay. So then because from what you
tell me
say,
what you know.
that's
Tell me
actually
what you know. Tell me what you know.
no. You see, everything you said now is just what is really going on in this case, right? So you know all this, and you are still indulging Yomi like he's doing the right thing.
Because it's correct. It's correct to some extent. What I did not just agree when they were saying that he's not part of spending arrest. I said no, there was misunderstanding. Yomi already did his own thing, whereby the Abuja, police they were going to come arrest spending. But on the other side, yeah, to the under G, they already have their own. They already mobilized Lagos State Police to try to catch spending, and that's why they rented hotel beside where spending was staying for 3 good days, and they were trying to see how they can pick spending, and until Arifa, finally, make it happen. But on the petition, which I said officially, spending was picked based on Yomi Fabiyi's petition. That's what I've always said. But the arrest, I did not deny that Arifa and Ondaji were not part of the process. But I think they played the Ondaji, one Bawolo, one Luwo. In fact, they were using all of them because, like, they were too desperate. I think they
Exactly.
were too desperate. They were too desperate to, like, yeah. I don't over emphasize on that.
Hey, then you're right. That's because I just thought you are not in the know in all of that is going on. That
But
this
were you
so-called
pushed by all this
place.
Ondaji to come talk to me? Did they tell you to come
No,
talk
no,
to
no,
me, or
no.
you
What
decided
do I
to
talk?
come
I
talk
don't
to me?
talk. I don't talk to anybody there. Do you see him on TikTok anymore? It's just
No, no,
like I
not
just
on
felt that
TikTok.
because.
I hope you understand. I hope you understand that. Like last time I said, this lady, each talk, Tony Pepe, are some certain people's account are under surveillance. Whatever they do with their account, I'm fully aware. I don't just want to
I don't
embarrass them.
understand.
I have some certain informations that they have in their phone and they don't know. So when I told you that you spoke with some people, believe me, it happened. You spoke with Tony Pepe.
So that's what I'm saying. When you said this,
That
so
is that correct? Is that correct?
no, who told you I spoke to her?
I said we are going to be truthful here. Did you spoke to her?
Oh my God. See, everybody, it's just everybody knows that in this case, when it comes to when you mention spending, the next thing is that is Queen. So she knows me and she came to confirm that it's you true they pick spending. That's all. So what is
Who
it?
came
What
to
is the big
confirm?
deal
Who
about
came to
talking to
confirm?
her?
Who came to
So he came to
confirm?
confirm from is it true that spending
Tony
was
Pepe
was
came to confirm, right?
so what's the big
Confirm, right?
so what's the big what would I say arrested? Because she knows that she will get the right information. She knows that she will get the right information. She knows that she will get the right information.
Okay, I don't want to, I want us to talk more so that you will know that, like, from whatever you say, I know so many things about the case. But I didn't just want them, they were trying to, like, act as if Yomi didn't have, he didn't know anything about Smithing arrest and he didn't have anything going on. They were trying to make it look like Yomi ambushed a particular case, he ambushed their case, which was not so, which I believe they were both played, both the under G, both Yomi, they were all played by the IPO. And that is why when the head of homicide came to find out, you see what he did, right?
What did you do? What did
I
you do?
mean, that's what I'm asking you. What did he do?
No, yes, you seem to know it all. So that's I know what I know. But you say you know what the head of
At the
homicide
end of
did,
the
what he
day,
did.
the end of the day, the money
Yeah.
spending was supposed to pay. He was unable to pay it, right? He didn't pay it,
And why
right?
didn't okay, let me ask you then why did spending pay the money they were requesting for? Talk now. Okay, you know it all. Okay, so why
Queen,
didn't
on your
spending
camera,
pay?
Rest Queen. Queen,
I don't do
I would have
camera.
want
I
us
don't
to
do
have a
camera. I want to
I would
ask
have
you.
want us to go.
Like,
I would
I'm
have
so
want us to
glad
have.
you know. Hold on. I'm so glad you know it all. So why didn't spending pay that ridiculous amount they asked him to pay. Why didn't he pay?
Yes, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. You understand? I don't want, there was I said something here that there was some certain ladies involved. I don't want to go that area for now. Okay, I don't want to go that area. I don't want to talk about relationship of people. Do you understand? Is that clear? I think you support that too, right? I don't think
Yes,
you
I didn't
want to
come here for any other purpose because the
I don't
last
think you
time.
want to be discussed. Yeah.
No. Like I said, I didn't come here for any other purpose. Like I said, I didn't even want to involve myself, right? But
Exactly.
I didn't want to involve myself in all this. I didn't want to involve myself in all this. Spenny being arrested actually opened me to knowing a lot of things that I was not even interested in knowing, if not
And
because Spenny
I
was
also know a
picked up.
lot. I know a lot.
I thought honestly,
Probably I
if I
know more than you.
knew.
Probably I know more than you too.
If I knew you knew, hold on, Papariano. If I knew you knew, honestly, I wouldn't even bother to. I was one that reached out to you that I want to come and talk to you,
When did you reach out
right?
to me? When?
I reached out to you today on your. I DM'd you
On my
because I
TikTok.
thought so. Everything you're telling me is what is going. That went on because like I said, all this thing I'm going about Yomi, whatever. I didn't want to involve myself because it's none of my business. Right? If not because Penny was picked up, that I had to get involved, and I got to know a lot of things that I found out that they
Yeah.
probably don't
I found
know,
out.
and they are just they are just giving out their hand-earned money for nothing. That is what me I'm upset about. That what? Because for me, I will always
But
stand
it's not
against
your money.
injustice.
It's not your money
I know
now.
it's not
It's
my
not your
money,
money.
but it's not. I know it's not my money, but see, my conscience. If I see something going on wrong, and I don't address it, I don't nip it in the bud. It pricks my conscience. I wish I could
My
just mind my business, honestly.
sweetheart. If Yomi doesn't have a hand in spending arrest, why then are you after Yomi?
Well, who is after Yomi? How? Why am I after Yomi? I'm not after
Did
Yomi.
you
I don't like.
did you write a petition
Hold
against
on.
Yomi?
What my business is, I never wrote a petition against it. Didn't you see what I said? I said I didn't want to involve myself in all of this, if not because Penny was picked up and I was involved in his release. During getting released, I had privy to knowing a lot of things, and I find out that most of the things out there that I too didn't know originally, and I got to know, and I found out that come. Why I should like mind my business anyway and just keep quiet. But I'm just somebody like I don't like it when I see something going on wrong, something is wrong, and I shut my eyes to it. I wish I could, but I
I wish
can't.
we can. I could invite Tony Peperepe to come here now, but I don't want to do
Oh my
that.
God, I didn't come here to talk about Tony. See, since you've
No, it's
known,
okay.
because like I said, see, Papariano, I was on that DM'd you, right? If you
This
look
evening
at
or this evening, yeah.
yes, this evening or this afternoon, whatever, I was on that DM'd you, and you go to the tone of my message, my chat with you.
What was your chat?
I
Can you
said,
tell us what did you write in
I
the chat?
said,
Yeah.
I said, Paparano, because I checked. A lot of people are beginning to know the truth about what Jomi is doing, right? I was glad about that, but I found out that it is you that brought him to platform, and you are still kind of promoting him. As if what he's doing is right. You get me? What you're doing is right, and he's not doing the right thing. So that's why I felt, I looked around. I found out that Oloriebi has hands off. His hands is off. He's no more collecting. He's not allowing donation on his platform anymore. Good.
Okay, you are
If
against the donation.
exactly, because
But wait. But
if
again,
the
why are you not?
yeah,
Again, why are you not against? We are talking about the under Jane, the 8 million that was okay. Let me not go too far. Let me
oh
not go
my
too far.
God,
You know
Papariano,
what I'm
you
talking
know
about.
it all. So why did you make me come? You know it's all
No, no, no.
already now.
I want you
Honestly,
to
I
tell people
thought
the
you
truth.
were not in the know.
I
Honestly, if I
want
knew
no, no.
you know this much, I
I
wouldn't
told you. I
even
said I
bother
probably know more
myself.
than you know. I said I probably know more than
Exactly,
you
but
know
now,
because at
what
the
you're
end of the
telling me
day,
now,
those officers you're talking about, they've spoken to many people too. The same thing they told you, they told your lawyer,
I didn't
and
talk
the
to
same
any
thing they
officer.
told.
Excuse me, I didn't talk to any officer.
No,
I
I
didn't
said the
talk to any
same thing
officer.
they told Spending's lawyer. practically the same to proper spending
Who spend his
spending
lawyer?
lawyer.
Who spend
Yes,
spend his lawyer?
and spending lawyer now that you sent to
Which of the lawyers? He has I mean, which of the lawyers did I talk to?
the
He
one
lives
you
here.
sent, the one you sent to Abuja now. Which one did you send to Abuja?
I didn't send the lawyer. I had to, when I found out that his lawyer in Lagos, they are indisposed. They couldn't make it to Abuja. They have an office. They have an office in Abuja, but they are
Mm-hmm.
not. But I just felt okay. The lawyer in Lagos, because he's the one handling spending case in magistrate court Yaba, so I allowed him to use his discretion to kind of get a lawyer for us in Abuja, because I wanted him to
Queen, do you mind if you can put spending online? Let me ask him 1 or 2 questions.
see hold on. His lawyers have told him no.
But
You
you
can't
told
come out and say anything. Anybody that
but you
wants to,
told me
if
if we
you want
speak,
to
you were
join
gonna
issues with
you
him,
were gonna put
let
spending.
it go to there's
You know
there's a
me, I know
matter.
too much. If I ask spending
Hold
question,
on, there's a
he will
matter
stammer.
on
He will
him at the
stammer.
magistrate's court. Yeah, but go there.
Mm-hmm.
Go there now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a matter going on. It's a public. The
Okay.
court is to the public. If you feel you have anything, walk up to the prosecutor
That's
who is
correct.
prosecuting this case. Exactly.
Yes.
So why would you come to the public to do what? He has told what he knows. You are still labeling him as a liar, as a killer, or whatever.
Who me? Who me?
What do you want?
Me?
What do you want him to say? Please, I didn't come because of spending. I beg. I had to take my leave now, since I know that I thought you were naive, you don't know anything, and you were still supporting Yomi. That's why I say, you know what? No, go to
Do you
my
think,
chat
since
with
you
you.
knew me, since 2 years ago, do you think I support evil in J4M? Since
I
you
know
knew
you
me,
don't. Then why are you supporting him when you know that there's no need for that? Yomi can never get justice. When you know, why are you
Queen,
still?
how,
Yes,
how sure are you that he will never? How much percent
he
sure are you
can't get
that he
justice,
can
because let
never
me
get
start with
justice?
this. First and
Because
foremost,
even
hold on.
Wumi
First
too
and
said the
foremost,
same thing. Wumi said that she's so sure.
hold on. Like Yomi can never get the justice. He can't. Like I told you, it is spendings being arrested that got me privy to so many informations. Right? That's when I
Can we
knew.
share? Can we discuss this information if you don't mind?
Exactly. That's what I came for. So
Let's talk
let
about
us
it. Let's
not
talk. Let,
deceiving
let's talk.
people.
Let's talk about it. Go on.
Exactly. First and foremost, there's nothing like presidency anywhere. There's nothing about Yomi writing letter to presidency or the presidency replying Yomi. I want Yomi to come here himself. Can you make another box and let him come, or share the Kakaki is on live? Yomi is just doing all this thing for his pocket. Like I said, I didn't want to involve myself in all of this. But when I got privy to some information, really, Yomi cannot get justice for he can't. Because he's giving you people the impression he has connection. He's connected with the presidency. He's writing
There was
to.
no. There was
There's
no
nothing like
presidency.
that.
Can you
There's
tell me
nothing like
why?
presidency.
Yes. Can you tell me
He
why
did
Wumi was
not.
picked up and investigated? Why was
Wumi
Wumi
wasn't
picked up?
picked up. No. See,
Yeah. No.
this
No. I
is
thought. So. I
yeah.
mean, why she was invited? Sorry, she was invited and investigated. Why?
See, when it comes to
If you don't
when
know, I
it
will tell
comes.
you. Tell me you don't know. Don't say you know. If you
Hold
don't know,
on.
tell me.
Hold on. Your miss aspect is none of my business. You get me? Your miss aspect, I don't have any business with it. Although the person I had to pick
Same way
get
I
from
know
Lagos.
some people you talk with. Same way I know some people Wumi talk to.
But I didn't come here for Wumi. I came here for Yomi. Because he
Okay.
keeps giving people the
No,
impression.
the name Yomi and Wumi, it looks alike.
Yomi keeps giving people the impression he wants to get them justice. Wait, where is the justice he getting? He doesn't have connection to the presidency. The so-called letter he said he wrote is a lie. They are all lies.
Did you read the letter? Have you read it?
I read it. Let me tell you what happened. See, like I told you, if not because the arrest was pending, I don't have any business all of this. And whoever is giving his or her
But
money,
Yomi didn't
to
arrest
say
him.
no.
Why do you have problem with him? Why do you have issues with him? He didn't, according to you now.
He didn't arrest Spending. He didn't
So why do you have issue?
physically. He didn't. He also. I don't care.
Oh,
The thing is
spiritually.
that, see, hold on, is the way a manner Spending was picked. The former thing to do is to serve him an invitation, invite him to FCID, not getting police from wherever they lodged in an hotel and they picked him. That is infringing upon his fundamental human rights. That was wrong. If they have called him on just a phone call from FDIC to Spending, you are wanted at NDIC Abuja in respect of we are conducting. There's a petition before you, before us. One from Yomi, one from the other underground people. They said, "Oh, can you come to FDIC?" He will make himself
Oh, you mean there was a petition? One from Yomi, one from underground, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One from Yomi, one from underground. And but both were on the same premise. Both were on the same premise.
It was harmonized for prosecution.
Which I believe that which harmonize
No, when
please don't
when
believe
I say harmonized,
I don't. I'll be hearing you saying that harmonize.
Yeah, I want to.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
No. I didn't tell you. They did not harmonize
when
anything.
I mean, I only mean that
you like to joke
they wanted to
sometimes.
charge.
I have only 40 minutes here, please. I beg you. I'm going to work, please. I have 40 minutes.
Right.
You know.
All right, my sweetheart.
Like I said, it's none of my business if people are giving money. But I don't like it when people just manipulate and lie. Why are you lying? Okay, fine. Well, let me tell you how he lied. First and foremost, there was no letter to the presidency. The presidency giving any order. There was nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Nothing.
The second lie. What's the second lie? Is that the only lie?
If I keep going, or maybe, but like I said, the crux of the matter, Yomi cannot get justice. People should stop wasting your money donating. All these things he's telling you is all fallacies.
Do you think, Queen? Do you think Mohbad will get justice? Do you think Mohbad will get justice?
See, I didn't come for that.
Oh, okay.
You get? I didn't come for that.
No,
I came because I don't want. If I say you will get it and you get, because I'm not God.
I know.
You get?
We both understand. Don't worry. I know. Yeah. We both know what's up, Queen. When I was telling those on the G to come and confront me, they know that I know what's up. And on the G never come. And they are just going around. They choose which platform to go. Okay, no Allah.
But that one that he's saying, he wrote to presidency, the presidency replied, responded.
Why do you guys have issue with presidency? Why do you guys have issue with presidency?
Because it's a lie. There's nothing like that. Let me tell you, the IG doesn't even know nothing about this case. About Yomi. Let him come here. Because you know why? Let me tell you. See, hold on. Thank God, like I told you, the lawyer that I allowed Spending's lawyer in Lagos here to get a lawyer in Abuja. I didn't want to get involved. Let them lie out to themselves. But he got a lawyer. We paid him. I paid him. He went to Spending. But I found out that he wasn't. I found out that it was just like 2 years at the bar. You get me? I found out that.
That's Queen.
He wasn't competent. He wasn't.
Why were you angry at Spending's lawyer? It was not.
Because it wasn't. Because see, this police. You know what? Police. When you want to go and handle any case, police, you need to be firm and stern with them. You need to be firm and stern with them.
Okay,
because these people, they are collecting money. They collected money. They are collecting money. They collected money from they collected money for the petitioners. They want to collect money from the people who petitioned, and they did not do any job. They did not do anything. All they wanted was that they were using that Spending being brought to Abuja to extort money from him. They did nothing. They did not investigate. They did nothing. In fact, the third day, Spending was with them. They told Spending, they said, Spending, you are the one keeping yourself here. Oh.
Okay, see,
4 day.
Queen, you
You
are
are the
doing the
one
same
keeping
thing.
yourself
Queen,
here.
you are doing
Your
the
name
same
is
thing. Queen,
spending.
okay.
You have been
Queen, let me
spending
say this.
Mohbad's money. If you are ready
If
to
you are,
spend Mohbad's money for us, then you let you go. They did not carry any form of investigation, and they were not ready to do nothing. All they were using that poor guys to do was to keep him there and make his people come over to bail him and
Queen,
bail him out and pay.
can you hear me? Can you
So they
hear
were
me?
collecting for the petitioners, they are
Queen,
collecting from him.
Queen, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Why did you send Sammy Jojo to go bail Queen? To go bail spending?
Okay, fine. Like I told you, the
Right.
lawyer I got, right? I got a
Mm-hmm.
complaint, right? The
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost, like I told you, I would have got this thing hurt me so bad that I just sometimes I like
Do
people
you know
just to
Sammy
do.
Jojo is working to? He's working to underground people too. Same people
I
that
don't
arrest
see.
people. You are
Hold
sending them to
on, no.
go and free
See, hold on.
spending.
Can you let me
Right,
talk,
speak on.
please?
Speak on.
You are not even letting me. I told you I have only 20 more minutes.
I'm
I'm going
sorry.
to
I'm
work.
sorry. Go on. Speak on. Go on. Speak on.
I have only 20 minutes.
All right. Go on. Speak on, Queen.
To talk with Layat because he's going to be the one to brief
I
the
couldn't. I
lawyer in
couldn't hear you. You were muted. I couldn't hear you. My question. I said,
I
why did
said,
you
hold on, I
send
said
Sammy Jojo?
the lawyer that is handling Penny's case in Magistrate Court Yaba, right? He couldn't travel to Abuja to go and bail spending. So I told him to get a lawyer. I should have done it myself, right? Get a lawyer myself. But I just said, let me allow this lawyer in Abuja, in Lagos here, get a lawyer for spending. And why? Because I know the lawyer in Lagos here is going to be the one to brief the lawyer in Abuja so that he's going to be free, communicating, because I know he's going to get somebody he knows. Sure, you get somebody they're going to have their close acquaintances, but that's how we do. Sure, you get. I allowed him. I know what to. I could, my mates are there now. Can't I got? I said no. I just told this fella will get a lawyer. I will pay. Just to give him that free hand. And by the time he got the lawyer, the first thing that actually struck that only pissed me off with this lawyer was that it was on Friday that we called him, right? And I said, they got him around over there. He was telling me he wanted to go and pray Jumat. I said, in my mouth, I said, eh? I didn't, in my heart, I said, you are going for Jumat.
Around one or
And
two.
you know somebody's incarcerated.
That-
I was like, really? You really? You know, that was the fourth red flag for me. He said he was going for Jumat before he goes
was delaying.
to
Actually, was
FBIC.
delaying.
I was like, what exactly? Are you a professional? My father was a Muslim before he died. And he always practices tenets of Islam. 5 times prayer. 5 times, he
Wow.
prays 5 times daily.
Mashallah.
And
Mashallah.
my father walked, and then I remember my father they always postpone on Penny his prayers till he gets home.
Mashallah.
But you're telling me you are going to Salat. It's not the
Can you
Salat to fellow Kijimo.
imagine
And
that?
that was the first red flag. I was like, really? Fellow Kijimo? When you're supposed to go to FDIC? But me
Then
complain.
you now called Sammy Jojo then.
No, hold on. I told him to go. Money, okay, no problem. It's about time, it's about debe. Then when he got there, right? And somebody hinted me and said his performance there is not he's not competent. And I know, he's not competent. And I found out, did my findings, and I found out he wasn't. Then I said, you know what? I have to
Know
get
about his performance too.
yeah, his performance. I don't want to go there. I can't rubbish any lawyer now.
I don't want to go there because we can. I don't want to go there.
So I wasn't satisfied with the services anyway.
Continue
I wasn't
Sammy
satisfied with
Jojo,
the
yeah.
services. Yes. So I like, okay, let me get Spanish lawyer in Lagos here, Makinde, to get him there to Abuja, right? To go, because somebody just said, you know what? Let me talk to somebody I know. So somebody that knows about the case. So I just thought, I said, you know what? I think I know Sammy Jojo. He knows a lot about this case.
God bless
And
you.
I seen him that I see the way he talks to the authority. As
And
in
he
he
works
knows
underground too.
he works in authority, talks to authority. I like, I know what, let me call him. And I got his number from somebody. I said, Mr. Sammy H.O., please, can you do me one favor? Please, I need you to go to Abuja for me. This is what is going on. And he volunteered and he went. And you know why I let him?
He even
Because,
did better
hold
than that
on.
lawyer. He did better than that lawyer.
No, you know why? No, you know one of the reasons? Because they needed a shorty. Do you get me? They needed somebody. Somebody I
Exactly.
know. Exactly. Not even to pay. We needed a shorty. That was why I said, Mr. Sami, can you help me go to Abuja and start a shorty for spending when it's going to be eventually released? And he said, no problem. Right? And I know you know the case, this case very well. And he
How are
accepted
you
to
sure I
go.
know about it very well? How are you sure I know about it very
I
well?
won't, don't we meet on TikTok? Don't I know him? I know him now. I know what he can do,
Okay,
what he's capable of doing.
okay, I get you.
And he went there. And we
Sammy
got there.
Jojo. Which one is
Yes,
Sammy?
and
We're talking
yeah,
about Sammy Jojo.
Sammy. Yes, Sammy went to
Sammy
stand as
Jojo.
any shorty. Yes, and when he got there, I wasn't disappointed because I knew he's up to his own. He knew what he's doing.
No, so he even worked for underground. He worked for people. He worked for underground
That is
people.
none of my business. Yeah, beg. I didn't come to
Yeah.
talk about
He
underground.
worked for both sides. Mm.
I don't know. I don't want. I
Yeah.
shall know
No,
that.
it's okay. It's
I
okay. I know.
called him.
Let's not focus
If
there.
he couldn't
Let's
do
focus
it,
on
he would
Yomi.
tell me he
On
can't do it.
Yomi.
So he went. You hold on. Then he got to Abuja, right? Exactly. He got results. They wanted 2 million. 2 million
Imagine.
for what? To bail spending.
Imagine.
Kiloshe. You
Iloshi.
guys picked him up unlawfully. You never said and sent him an invite. You
Imagine.
put him there. You're even telling him, "Pé kó wá náwó fún yín." So I said, okay, no problem. No, the first lawyer, the first lawyer I got said 2 million. Mo ní mo ti gbọ́. That was when I said, Jasami, please, can you go to Abuja for me and stand as a shorty? It's for shorty. It will not even help me pay spend for short to be a shorty for spending, please, because I knew somebody I know.
For spending. Mm.
Yeah, shorty now, and he left. He went. Do you get? So he was able to talk to the CEO, the Commissioner of Police, right? And then they said we should bring 1 million. I said 1 million for what? Then I was like, you know what? I think these people are what they can multiply cool with these people enough. I have people like I call in Abuja, like I told you. Moment mo lè pè l'Abuja, but I just didn't want to work of a full lawyer to wale kumbi by. So you get
But
the
why
chance
didn't
to
you
do
call
things.
me? Why didn't you call me? Didn't you think about my side?
I bet I have 15 more minutes. I have 15 more minutes, please. I know
Okay.
people are listening. So when the Famidojo said, they said one, they didn't even want to accept Famidojo because he doesn't reside in Abuja. Then they said 1 million. I said Famidojo, go and leave this IPO and leave this IPO and this lead investigative officer, Joke, leave them alone. Go and meet the Commissioner of Police, please. It
The
was when
head
they
of
met the Commissioner of
the
Police.
homicide. The head of the
Yeah,
homicide.
no, head of homicide is different from Commissioner of Police. Oh.
Okay, they are the CP.
Head of
The
homicide
CP.
is the CP is different. The CP and I
You know, I was
said, please,
trying.
can you go and meet the CP? So when he went to the CP, because the IPO and the other lead jockey were asking for 2 million, other people. Then I called, then I said, Sammy, please, can you mix up with this Commissioner of Police and tell him this how his boys are demanding? Are you supposed to pay? Are you supposed to collect any money? If in truly they are doing investigation, if in truly they are working on the petition, to what say on the petition written
The president.
by Yomi or by which order of president? Hold on, I will get to order of presidency. I've not even found out anything yet. Right? I just told Samju, please go and meet the CP. Go and report to him that his boys, his workers, his officers are asking for money, and I'm not going to give a dime because that boy has committed no offense. And besides, he's standing trial in this case. If you feel you are aggrieved, if you feel he's not saying the truth, go and join issues with him at the magistrate's court, Yaba. I pray the prosecutor, they will oblige you. Why should you go and pick him up like a criminal? Because he's the son of a nobody, isn't it? Did you serve him an invitation? Did you invite him? And this guy has never missed one day in court. He have never missed one day signing. He would have applied, he would go. The worst of it that he was going to go with his lawyer and answer to the petition, but you guys just picked him up on the street, injured his hand with handcuffs. And I told Sammy, please go and approach the Commissioner of Police. This is what these boys are requesting for, 2 million. I'm not going to pay a dime. And Sammy approached them, approached Commissioner of Police. To my disdain, the Commissioner was asking for 1 million. Sammy came out and said, "When you know to pay the 1 million, 1 million, Kenny." I said, "You know what? Okay. Now I know what is going on." Like I told you, I have people I can call in Abuja, but I just felt, case is a trivial case for me. So why would I be? I just say, you know what? Would I pay? Comment? What to be? CP ń béèrè owó. Ṣé àwọn tí yẹ kọ́ máa ṣe petition, àwọn tó wọn competition fún kọ́ nìyẹn. Tí Yomi kọ àti tí kí wọ́n pọ̀ underground kọ. Are they not supposed to be? Are they not supposed to be working on the petition? Are they not supposed to be questioning? Are they not supposed to be investigating? They did nothing. They want to collect money.
I hope you are aware.
So I said,
I hope you are aware this coming week as we speak. I hope you are aware this coming week as we speak. Arifa may likely be picked on.
I believe that one. I told him I don't want like I have 15 more minutes. So
I know.
I don't. It's silly. So the thing is that I now like CP no mberi owo. CP to yoko ma ṣiṣẹ́ lórí petition.
Yomi has gone. Yomi escaped Alagmo. Are you aware of that too?
Yeah, exactly. I'm only aware. Why did he run away? Kilo staff. Why did he run away? Why did he run?
Let's wait.
Don't worry about more kilo staff.
But before Christmas, December, I don't know. But I know any of this. There's something working. There's something.
Yomi, you can keep deceiving them with your English. So your time is up. I wish you.